Timeout. Shut up, Colin. God damn it, Colin too. God.
Welcome back to the Guildhall Podcast, an actual play RPG podcast. Garreth Kane, what are we back with?
We're back with Inquisition Shadow War, I believe, right? I'm sorry. We're back with Inquisition, the Shadow Wars.
Hey. So, you just found out you're about to enter Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Wow. Don't know how I feel about that statement or sentence.
You know, I think I heard of this guy. I think he used to have some sort of public access show back in the day.
By my accounts, he's older than the Emperor himself.
It's possible. He's pretty famous around these parts. We ought to be respectful.
The EPS channel.
My kid loves that shit. He goes around touring all kinds of systems. All right, well, what do we want to do in the meantime?
I suppose we could play an ancient game of the Imperium. Pinochle.
If it is safe to step out, I would like to find a doctor.
Well, we'll find out if it is.
He's bleeding all over the spaceport.
I'm not bleeding.
You really ought to get that checked out.
No, he's only bleeding internally.
So Tranos needs. Tranos, come here, my fellow
Friend.
lackey.
You can call him a friend.
Alright.
Alright.
I shall get those wounds mended up for you.
Okay, so who are you playing? I'm sorry, I'm getting really confused right now.
Aldrich, the
Yes,
astropath.
then you're all good in my book, and yes.
Yes, he's
who
an
has
astropath.
Medicaid and healing.
His problem is he hears voices, but it's okay.
Yeah. His voices are normal.
Everyone hears voices. We have those
Except the knoll.
microbeats inside our head.
Which would you prefer, a more natural or a more warpy healing?
Oh no, use the natural one. We only should use our powers when it benefits the great cause.
Sounded a little towish, but alright.
How close to me are they?
Out of your range.
You could. Oh no, this is natural healing. Never mind. I was about to say you could just fuck it up by just walking up to him, but it's natural.
That's the Medicaid.
Okay.
I gotta check on
training.
training.
For the medkit.
Okay. So after a few hours, the shuttle lands.
Okay.
Out walks Mr. Rogers.
I walk up to him and do the symbol of the salute of the Imperium. It is excellent to see you, Mr. Rogers. Or shall I call you Road Trader Rogers? Please.
And who are you, little boy?
Oh boy. I don't know about this game right now. Give me a second. Like, in all seriousness, I need to reconcile this. No, childhood. Okay.
Say goodbye.
Sorry, my childhood was burning you alive.
Yeah, no. Say goodbye to it and just discard it.
That's gone. Okay. I'm Inquisitor Garreth Kane. My merry band of misfits.
You're the one I was sent to pick up.
Yes.
This is my shuttle. I call it the trolley.
Oh. No. Yay. Okay. I get in there, there's Muppets, I'm out. Put me in the airlock and I'll kill myself.
It turns out the ship is Paul. It turns out the ship is completely piloted by Mr. Rogers, and there's just puppets at every single station.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. I'm talking about going in and just seeing puppets like just sitting there not doing anything. But if they're like working controls and shit, that's fine.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. He runs up to one of the stations and then goes, "All right, my navigator is going to plan out the course."
Oh, that's even cooler. All right, great. I will die. All right. Excellent. Great. This can't go wrong. Okay.
Just a bunch of servitors dressed up.
Yeah, servitors. Yeah, do that. Please, make it grim dark. It's got to make it grim dark.
Garreth Kane.
Yes.
Walking in long strides from the other end of the starport is number 17.
Janet.
Lorenzo draws his guns. He hadn't
She
seen
is
her
a death
before.
cult assassin. You know what she looks like.
He still draws his guns. Those bitches are crazy.
Yeah, we did a bad thing making Janet this. Janet, get ready to roll a new character. We're sorry.
Sir,
No, we're not gonna kill her. I just don't want her to kill me.
Oh,
sir, perhaps we should retreat inside the ship for safety reasons.
of course, yes.
All
What
right,
is a
hold on.
death cult assassin doing on this planet?
Would you like me to go and ask?
Janet, I'm sending you a message.
Hang on, Janet's being sent a message, Robert. Now, Paul, are you sending it in Roll20?
Yes.
Okay.
Does this work, or is it this?
Hey, Paul, is it really windy or raining over there by you?
No, why?
Because you keep your bandwidth sucks. Something's going on with
Again? Hold on.
Yeah. Your shit's getting all jittery every now and then.
You're right. I'm dropping frames. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know.
All right. If
Also
I
have
can't
some minor
if I can't
issues.
solve it, I'll have to do something about it. Give me
Okay.
1 second to send Janet a message.
Okay. Yeah, do your thing. We'll try and solve it after this episode, hopefully.
Where was I?
So what does your character look like, Janet?
Badass. Oh, head to toe,
Janet, Janet,
form-fitting
Janet,
leather
shh.
and a corset, and
Perfect.
yeah,
Keep going.
huge cleavage.
Oh my god, yes.
All of the things. Long white hair. Blades
Alright.
everywhere.
Blades everywhere.
Mhm.
Alright. Does she use swords or whips, or what kind of main weapon does she use?
Swords.
Sweet.
Janet, you should have a message in Roll20.
For all the
dude.
listeners at home, I was just jerking off furiously.
We're not really sorry, Mr. Rogers, but kind of are sorry, but kind of are also not sorry at all.
I don't know. Were you thinking that it would annoy me? Because I don't think it does.
Wait, what?
What?
So this was not a ploy to annoy me? Okay.
No.
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 What are you
Just came up with it
talking
on the
about?
fly.
They just took my last name and turned it into a character for me.
Okay.
Based on a beloved children's TV show.
No. I got that part so far.
No. This was us just
I'm
being
just
like,
wondering why we suddenly changed the tone of this game so completely.
because the guy named Mr. Rogers joined the game, and we
Yeah,
didn't need an
unfortunately.
excuse to do that.
I apologize, Robert.
Now, Robert,
when I was designing his character as a 1950s gangster, and then all of a sudden the concept of Mr. Rogers came up and everyone went with it.
yeah.
It just spiraled out of control.
Robert, to be fair, I have only ever been the real serious one in any in any of the Warhammer 40k games, alongside you. So once again, we are two men stranded on an island in a sea of goofy bullshit.
And
So,
I have to apologize. I really am
Will you
just
find
going
love?
straight. Like,
will I ever find love?
just a weird
This
guy.
is the island of misfit toys.
Sir, I believe your love is walking towards you. Death around her.
Suddenly.
No, Inquisitor, would you like me to go and ask?
Tranos, see to it that this death cult assassin does not cause any problems. We've had enough issues for today.
Fair enough.
This might be another trap set by the Oracle.
I'm just gonna hop off and walk towards her.
That's a good idea.
What?
Nothing.
Boom.
Janet, when it comes to two assassins meeting each other, it would be interesting.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh.
There are technically 3 of them here.
That's true.
Yeah, we can't see the third one yet. Don't worry.
Who are all the assassins? I don't even know these things.
Gladius is an assassin as well.
Okay.
And I made Trainers to basically be a
Trainers,
psychic
please.
assassin.
Yep. I did not know you were a psychic assassin, but that's cool.
No, he's a psychic, and I skilled him to be an assassin.
Cool. All the same.
Alright, so you guys meet up?
Yeah.
What?
My Inquisitor demands that you tell me what you are doing here.
Well, I've been sent by Inquisitor Garreth to ensure that the Oracle, if he gets out of hand, I am to kill him.
You are to serve my Lord Inquisitor Garreth Kane.
Indeed.
Come with me. If you do anything before he admits you, I will kill you.
I ready the chainsword.
He's not readying any weapon or anything. He just says that and then turns around and walks off.
No. I ready my chainsword. You haven't told me shit yet, so I'm gonna kill this bitch.
I'm gonna kind of on the way while we are going towards her. She says she's being sent to aid you by Carrot.
Is this true? Or rather, yeah. Okay, yeah. I forgot who was telling me. Tranos. Okay. Excellent. Tranos. I take Tranos to the side. Tranos.
Okay, may I ask you a question? I'm sorry.
Yes.
This is so obviously a Death Guard assassin that I would not go, okay, show your official Rosette thing.
Wait, are you talking to me?
I'm asking the Dungeon Master at this point of it as well.
That is up to you. If you want to ask her
Okay.
for, like, identification.
I apologize.
She
Yes,
will show
okay.
you identification.
I will show you. Okay, show me
She's wearing the
identification.
she's wearing the assassinatorial armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
Okay.
kind of hard to get if you're not.
Alright, then I'm just gonna ask for the Inquisitorial Rosette.
All right, you don't. You're not part of the Inquisition. I will flat out say that.
Right.
But you do have an official decree from Inquisitor Garreth that basically says this.
Okay, so I present that to Aldrich.
Okay. I'm not Aldrich, but
Oh,
okay.
please hand me that
Sorry.
back. You have no need for that piece of paper. I, the Inquisitor.
I'm gonna look
What
at
is
it.
your name?
Trinos.
Trinos. I'm sorry. I present that to Trinos.
Is it red? I'm just gonna kind of open it. Is it in High Gothic?
Oh shit! Come on, man. She don't know that shit.
Yeah, it's
No.
totally in
Paul,
Gothic.
Paul. I'm asking Paul.
She answered the question.
Yeah, it's in high
It
Gothic.
is totally yes? Okay, then I'm gonna flip it together, turn around, walk towards the thing, and say, it's in High Gothic, I can't read it.
I could read it to you if you'd like.
I can read it.
I'm just ignore her and continue walking. Stay
No, you
here.
can't, Janet. No, you can't. Bye.
So I'm gonna lean in and give it to the Inquisitor.
Okay. Thank you. I
can
take
read
it.
High Gothic.
You can really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're a road trader. Of course you can.
Out of character, Paul. It's been a while. You don't probably remember. My guy comes from a feral world.
No, I know. I remember. I remember all of that. No, yours is the only character I remember, dude.
No training in that shit.
You were literally my island in the sea. So yeah, I got you. I go ahead and open up the thing, read it, and say, okay, these are orders from Inquisitor Garreth. What is your name? It says here is a number 7.
You want me to summon her because I told her to stay.
For Christ's sakes, yes.
I'm gonna do it. Come along.
Uh-huh.
Now we are going up to the Inquisitor.
Ma'am, just so you know, you don't have to listen to what he says.
You will find that the Inquisitor.
Party ruined.
I'm just
You will
saying,
find that the Inquisitor disagrees with your assessment.
Tranos has his own ideas about what we should and should not do, and I find sticking to your own intuition is probably the best way to go.
Yeah, I'm sure we have differing opinions on many subjects.
I would
But
request that you do not listen.
My name's Lorenzo, by the way. Welcome aboard our little group,
pleasure to make
whatever you
you.
want to call it.
Oh,
I
God.
like
I
you,
gotta kill Lorenzo. Okay. Yes. Welcome aboard. Come. We are all getting ready. We are all here going to get aboard Mr. Rogers' neighborhood on the trolley. So please come on in.
I don't believe I've ever been on a trolley before.
I think that's just the name, ma'am.
I believe that's the name of his vessel. This is the trolley.
Yes, the shuttle is my trolley.
We shall take it to his neighborhood.
Yes. But before we go, there was talk of payment.
Oh shit, he's a road trader.
I show him the inquisitorial rosette.
The Inquisition
say-
will pay you after services are being done.
I'm sorry, just a second. Tranos, mind your fucking tongue.
No, sir,
just should have a name
no
right.
need for harsh language.
I hold up the inquisitorial rosette. This is all the payments you shall ever need. I am an Inquisitor of the Ordo Xenos. I am Inquisitor Garreth Kane. If you do not get us to the location that we need safely, you will have the might of the entire Imperium hunting you down like a dog. Do we make
Entire Imperium.
the entire Imperium? I am the left hand of the Emperor. Maybe you didn't read the law so well.
Hey, Paul. Just to make this a little bit easier, I give him my casino winnings.
No.
Undermined.
Oh, fucking hell.
Anyway.
Problem solved.
I know you were, Robert. This is the 41st millennium. Diplomacy. Forget diplomacy.
Yes. Please enter my trolley.
Yes,
will
I think
get you-
we will.
I will get you to Imagination Land.
Oh, fucking hell. I shall
You
just...
use hallucinogenic drugs and the power of psychics.
What?
Huh?
No, it doesn't mean that.
Good.
If you could,
Continue.
please show us to all of our quarters. I will require constant...
Surveillance.
Thank you. I will require constant surveillance upon this oracle. At all times, our null must be present.
Your what?
Our Colexus assassin. The one with the weird helmet.
I would also bar that individual from ever entering the bridge.
Yeah, no, don't let him. Yeah, put him in a prison and don't let him out. He's a fucking prisoner.
Oh,
Why would he be on the bridge?
I meant the soulless one.
Oh, no, he's not going to be anywhere unless the oracle's there. And the oracle, yeah, no.
One of you does not have a soul.
Yeah, you feel feel uneasy around Dan too.
Okay.
There goes Janet. You feel uneasy around Dan too because you don't feel. You know how like you're around someone, you just kind of sense what's up with them. You don't get that with Dan too. At all. Yeah, he's a null. He has nothing going on. It's soulless. He's literally soulless.
It's a constant feeling of unease.
Yes, that's the one. Constant feeling of unease.
Yeah. Perhaps we should go.
Yes.
Pilot the shuttle to the ship.
Perfect. Excellent. That's where we
I
want.
guess I'll be in the brig.
Well, I mean, you can be in Paul's room. I have no problem with that unless Paul has a problem with that.
I'm gonna stick with the null guy.
Yeah, no, that's smart.
I'm gonna stick with other Paul because he is the Inquisitor.
Wait, who's sticking with me?
Lorenzo.
Okay.
So
He's
Colin, Lorenzo, and the Oracle are going to be down in, I guess, suppose it's the brig or close enough where the Oracle can't use his powers. That's the gist.
Okay.
And Berlini?
Yes, I'm just waiting for you guys to say we're ready.
We're ready.
I think we're good.
Okay. So,
Oh, Matt, join me on the bridge. Thank you.
okay.
Sure thing, sir.
Colin, Dan, and Oracle are all headed to the bridge where Colin and Dan are going to stand guard, correct?
Yep.
The brig, I thought.
The brig,
but-
sorry, not the bridge.
Yeah.
Sorry, the brig.
Yeah. Prison.
So, as you all walk onto the bridge, everyone in unison says, "Hello, Lord Commander. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood."
Hello,
Oh!
boys and girls. I change into my bridge shoes, and then I will take my place.
Yo, he's a natural at it, dude. He fell right into that role like that. Good job, Colin. Colin, too.
I have a shiver going down my spine.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I'm horrified. Yeah, my childhood's dead. Thanks for killing it.
You're welcome.
Sir, there's no things I've witnessed in the warp that have creeped me out this bad.
Yeah, for real.
I will
Just
look to Inquisitor Kane.
Excuse me, short update from Janet. Her Wi-Fi went down.
Okay.
Okay.
She'll probably be sticking with us since she's the one in charge of killing Oracle. So she'll do with
I'm
us.
gonna point out she's probably gonna come back as soon as that is solved, but
Yeah.
she basically.
She'll be
Yeah.
down the bridge.
I was about to say the Oracle has 2 assassins and a soldier,
Pretty much.
all just like standing like, seriously, dude, make a move. We're
Yeah.
ready.
Make my fucking day.
Okay, so the Oracle is the guy on the planet that you were sent to find?
Yep.
Okay, alright, I'm just making sure I have that right.
His name is Trask, but everyone has since been referring to him as the Oracle.
I refer to people by titles, which is
I
why.
like him more than I like the soulless one, but that doesn't help.
Of course you do. I like him more than the soulless guy. The soulless guy likes Barrick.
The soulless
Okay.
guy is indifferent about Barrett.
Oh, all right. Now we have an opinion.
But I don't know.
Lorenzo likes Barrick.
I know, Lorenzo. You've made that point fucking clear as shit.
Alright, so, whatchamacallit. So Trask opens his eyes, he sort of gets up. Is he still chained inside of his cell?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, hello there, Sleeping Beauty. How you
His
doing?
comfort is of no importance to me.
Were the chains a little bit of an overkill?
Were the grenades and snipers?
Ooh, good call. Eat a
How
dick,
else am I to
Marvel.
protect myself?
Well, I don't know. Run away? Not piss off everyone in the Imperium?
Existence pisses off the Imperium?
Yes.
Yeah, it sucks to be you. Although, based on kind of what you were doing, it doesn't seem like it sucked too bad.
Nah, my life has been pretty good up until this point. I have to admit, I did not see you coming. Well, I sort of saw you coming, but I thought I stopped you.
Yeah, well, friend over here is a unique individual.
Where am I?
You're in the neighborhood.
Ship is called Imagination Land.
I really cannot wait to hear from the Mr. Rogers Foundation's lawyers. It's always been I've always wanted to meet the family, so this is exciting.
You've always wanted to get a cease and desist from the family?
Yeah, I really
Seriously,
can't wait.
how many people will start watching if we get a cease and desist letter from Mr. Rogers?
Hey, guess what? It's brought to you by viewers like you.
Nice.
Alright.
That's terrible.
I know, the best. Alright, continue the scene
Okay.
that I'm not in. I hate it.
Alright. So,
Janet, you're in the scene, by the way. You're watching this guy.
yes,
Okay,
by the way,
I'm back, yay.
they put the psyker that they captured into the brig, and
Oracle.
they guessed, yes, the Oracle. They put the Oracle into the brig, and they guessed that you would be in the brig with him.
Mhm.
That sounds right.
She's going to kill him if he fucks up, so.
Pretty much.
No, we need him alive. I'm going to point out that we need him alive.
No, we do. But if he turns into a dick, Janet.
A psychic dick.
A psychic dick.
Psychic dick.
What exactly
Whoa.
were my orders?
We must be in the bad part of the neighborhood. The red light neighborhood.
Right.
Yes. What?
What were my orders?
Your orders was basically to capture him.
Okay. Alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
intend to keep them that way then.
Yeah. So basically, the problem is basically there are 3 Inquisitors on this case. You have Inquisitor Barrick, who is a member of Ordo Hereticus, which is your boss, because you're a member of Ordo Hereticus. They're the ones who track down renegade psykers and such.
Right.
And so he basically he's trying to bring this guy in to help out with Inquisitor Garreth's mission. All right. Now, Inquisitor Garreth himself, he's part of Ordo Xenos, but he realized how dangerous this person is. So, just in case everything else fucks up, he sent another assassin to take him out.
Welcome to the politics of the Inquisition.
Yes. So it's like,
The general outlook is everyone else is an idiot. I need to do this myself.
yes. Now, it is entirely probable that Inquisitor Barrick has basically said, take this, at all costs, take this guy in alive. If you do not believe you can take him in alive, kill him over you dying.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, because gnolls would be considered an extremely valuable asset because they're extremely rare.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Back
Pretty
to
big
the
deal.
bridge.
The brig or the bridge?
The bridge.
Bridge. Gotcha.
Bridge.
Captain's quarters. There.
No, the bridge, not the captain's quarters.
No.
They're two
Stardate
different things.
52646.
Captain's book.
Captain's Look, study.
So, Inquisitor.
It's been on the board for
Colin, you are very low. We can barely hear you. Also,
I can hardly hear you. Maybe get a real microphone, Colin, too.
Send me some money, bro.
I got you $80, dude. What you want? Fuck it, I'll send you one of mine.
The shipping would probably be crazy.
Did you have the best luck with microphones?
Well, that's why I'm sending him one of mine.
So, Inquisitor,
Fuck Colin. Yes.
where are we taking this oracle?
We're going to the Calexis Temple.
Okay, out of game. Do I know where
You know where that is.
Okay, all right.
Everyone knows where that is. It's the biggest Inquisitor stronghold.
I will have my King Friday set a course for the Galactic Temple.
Right away, Lord Captain. And then his eyes sort of rolls into the back of his head, and he sort of pauses for a few moments.
Lord Inquisitor?
Yes,
We're
Trader?
going to be entering the warp. Perhaps we should take precautions.
May I suggest that there's also an order that none of the ship's crew ever associates with our prisoner, as he seems very good at adapting to people's moods and causing them to go against the wishes of the Holy Inquisition?
My people are good little boys and girls, and they never go near the brig.
I have not been speaking to you, rogue trader.
Excellent. Good job, Robert. Good job.
But I accept
fucking
that you
police.
have. But I accept that you think so.
And your soulless gentleman, he should protect my crew?
I'm sorry, were we speaking to you, Road Trader? Why don't you pilot your ship with your many Muppets while we, the envoy of my Inquisition, take care of the issues at hand. One moment. I turn back to trainers. Trainers.
Yes.
I would be lying if I didn't tell you that I am worried about the outcome of this. It's rather interesting that we have so many Inquisitors looking to keep this Oracle safe and to themselves.
Do you wish me to end everyone who is not under your direct command right now?
Yeah, can you do that like in like 3 turns? That'd be great.
Yes.
No,
As
no,
you
don't do
desire.
that. No, you'll destroy the ship.
Wait, do I hear him say this?
No, none of that's great.
You hear him asking, do you
I'm
want
sorry,
me to end
I'm sorry,
them
real
all?
quick. Back
No,
to
I'm sorry.
piloting this ship, fucko!
Actually, no, I apologize. Actually, no, I wouldn't have said that because I would have said it in inquisitorial.
Yes.
Yeah,
There we
alright,
go.
great.
I apologize. I forgot I had that. I cannot speech. There we go.
Yeah.
So it's
I-
code wording.
Oh,
basically.
yeah.
I
You
will
shouldn't
turn
have.
to the two and say in secret language Inquisition.
I was about to say you shouldn't have that
I am
language. I'm
not
taking it off your
approaching
sheet.
you.
You shouldn't have that language. I'm taking it off
Oh.
your sheet. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Darn it.
That would be awkward.
Darth.
Yeah, that shit's important.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'll refresh that.
Uh-oh, I hear feedback again.
Yeah, it's from Colin.
Damn it.
Colin
Okay.
too.
Right. So, question back to him: do you want me to end them all?
No. I would like you to try and keep an eye on everyone else. Make sure that nothing nothing bad happens as we are getting to the collection.
Lord Inquisitor. We are outnumbered, and as much as I am trained to keep an eye on specific people, I am incapable of dealing with so many and supervising them in a manner which would be satisfactory.
Not only that, but we have the null to deal with.
I have even less ability to control that one's actions, unless you wish me to do it forcefully.
No, we need him, because without him, the Oracle will...
Then may I suggest that you do not antagonize the rogue trader and deal with him and share your concern with him, as he on this ship has a lot of power and may back up anything you say in exchange for a rather paltry amount of money, which he seems to be very interested in.
Of course, that's the entire situation with money is of no matter. We can handle that as soon
Yes,
as we
but
land.
he seems to have gotten the impression that you did not wish to pay him, and he might be inclined to side with one of the other Inquisitors if they were to offer him it.
Very well.
Or,
I'll address your concerns, as they are mine, and speak to the rogue traders appropriately.
as you see. I will not be present at that point, as it would give a more familiar social feeling to him, and then he would not assume that it was on my behest that you speak to him on a more amicable way.
Of course. Trainers, I have a much more important mission for you then.
Yes.
For one, find your quarters and get set up there. Afterwards, I want you to get a good idea of the layout of this ship. Make sure that you understand of its inner workings.
I will seek for weak points in the warp.
That is exactly what I'm looking for.
I will go.
Excellent. Farewell,
I will
trainers.
be back. I will be back in a few hours, or directly attend to you over the microbeat if there's anything.
Of course. Farewell, trainers, and I salute
It
you.
is water off.
Okay.
At this point, the Oracle collapses and starts convulsing.
We're in the warp, guys!
You have not entered the warp yet.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Tranos,
Yes.
the Oracle's collapsing and twitching. Do you know about anything that, while I'm saying this to him, I'll say it simultaneously to Gladius. Do you know anything about your null field stuff hurting?
It is uncomfortable, but a strong mind should be able to resist it.
All right. Well, you want to come down here.
He has not been trained by the Inquisition. His mind may be shattering as we speak.
All right. Well, we need to confirm whether that's the case or not, because if he dies, then this whole fucking shindig is worth nothing.
Drug him.
Drug him?
Put him to sleep. If his mind is not active, then his mind cannot react to the null.
That's a very good point.
All right. Well, you got some. I don't carry drugs.
Do you need me there? I'm not a doctor. Do you need me there right now?
Well, ask a road trader if he can send down some sort of medic or something.
Yes. I will transfer you to the Inquisitor. I'm looking for weak points in the structure of the ship.
Okay.
And we'll just transfer him, basically.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so before that happens, I'm going to go over and talk to Colin right now. Colin 2. Rogue Trader Rogers. Rogue Trader Rogers.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Excellent. I apologize before for my forceful entry. I wanted to be clear that you would be paid and you would be receiving any reimbursements that you require from our organizations should we get there unharmed. The Connexus Temple is home to much wealth, and I shall see to it that you're properly reimbursed by the Imperium.
Well,
But is it only finances you wish, or is it more to your dynasty you desire? I'm an Inquisitor. I can do anything, by the way.
Okay, I gotta drop the accent. Sorry, guys. Truthfully, Inquisitor, my dynasty would garner you more favor in my neighborhood.
You can't drop the accent when you do that, though.
in my neighborhood.
Okay. So, I ask again, what is it that you wish from the Inquisition for undue payment for your actions in getting us there and ensuring that I, Inquisitor Garreth Kane, am who you are loyal to?
Well, sir, loyalty is not thing. I am having problems with a rival dynasty, and perhaps heftier levies on his trade goods would garner me more favorably to you.
You ask for a tribute planet?
Sorry, music. No. I am asking for you to kneecap him financially.
Okay.
Did someone say something about a kneecap? Because I can arrange that.
A bunch of fucking Italians are playing Road Trader. What I really want you to do is, break the guy's skull a little bit. I just want you to bash him over the head until he's no longer alive. You get the gist of what I'm saying? Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to tell me to kill people.
And show him you should not shoot.
I want you to make sure that Jimmy the Snitch is Jimmy the dead block of shit.
Can we have a game where you play an Italian gangster?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want them in the airlock, and when we get into the warp, expel the airlock.
Yes.
Well, my character was originally supposed to be a 1950s gangster. I probably could have done that a little better. But
exactly. Yeah. I mean, you are kind of you're playing with the mentality. You're just.
Yeah. I'm just. If there are other childhood, little boy.
Whoa. I'm never gonna get used to that. Okay. If you're asking us to take care of a rival dynasty, then I can ensure that those other dynasties can have severe levies placed on them thanks to the Imperium.
Or perhaps, one of your black ships may make a surprise stop.
And
what happens after is up to your imagination.
Wow. Colin, you gotta get a better mic because you're gonna be a mainstay on this shit. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I think that's doable. Do I have your loyalty then, Rogue Trader?
For now.
Da 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 da. All right, excellent. At that exact moment, I get a. Oh, well, there you go. I get a call from Lorenzo in my box. I was going there, Paul. I'm on top of it. Garreth Kane. Lorenzo, is this you?
What's up?
Oh, Lorenzo, it's Garreth Kane. You called me?
No, I don't think I did.
I'm twitching and convulsing in here. Can you guys help me?
What was that?
I already talked to Tranos about it.
And Tranos said he's transferring you to the Rogue Trader.
Oh, my
I
bad.
don't think that people who are convulsing are speaking to us. It must be some sort of ploy.
I need a medic. The Oracle's freaking convulsing. And Tranos had a good idea with some meds, but I don't carry drugs on me. At least not that kind. So I need a medic down in the brig so we can examine him and make sure he's not either A, faking it, or B, needs a sedative.
I see. Very good. That sounds absolutely awful. Are you sure he's not faking it?
No, I'm not sure, but I don't know how to examine a fucking psychic.
By the
Very
way,
well.
he is foaming at the mouth and he has just vomited.
He is
now
foaming
he's-
at the mouth and he has just vomited. It's gross. Please send someone down here el pronto.
Okay, very well. I turn back to Rogue Trader. I apologize, but hello. There we go. Rogue Trader, I apologize, but it seems as though our prisoner has taken a turn for the worse. Do you have any medical personnel on this ship? He will require immediate attention.
I do. Dr. Platypus
Jesus H. Christ.
is his name, but I do not feel comfortable with my men being near someone who could warp their mind.
I ensure you.
Inquisitor.
I ensure that will not happen as long as my assassins are within the room. They are very talented and capable of subduing his powers.
Inquisitor, sir. I do have medical training as well.
Do you now?
Correct.
I see. Would you feel comfortable going down there and treating this apparent...
If it will help bring about a better trust with the rogue trader captain, I'd be willing to.
I look over to the Rogue Trader captain and say, Rogue Trader, would you like to... Would your medical personnel be more comfortable accompanying my astropath?
I would have no issue sending Dr. Platypus as a second in case your...
Primary.
Right, what?
My astropath.
Yes, thank you. In case your astropath skills are not enough,
Very well. Then we are
I
at
will-
agreement.
I will speak to Dr. Platypus in secret language, Rogue Trader,
Good.
and
There's one I
tell
don't have.
him to keep a close eye, and if he can get a chance to inspect the guy, do so and report back to me.
That's excellent. I turn to Aldrich. Aldrich,
Yes.
head on down there. I will inform Lorenzo that you're on your way. I call back. Lorenzo,
Yep.
we have sent down 2 medical personnel. One of them will be the astropath Aldrich, and the other one is going to be Dr. Platypus.
Right. The only thing that Lorenzo does after whatever, he'll go in and he'll put something in the guy's mouth so that he doesn't bite his own tongue off and drown in his own blood.
Nice. Smart.
Damn
But
it.
that's the extent of his medical training. So
I walk closer to the cell where he's confined, and I just kind of look down and watch the whole scene.
Okay. And with that, we'll be back with the next episode.